Hey guys, if you're still here, thanks for watching. If you're new here, welcome to MJ's Corner. I'm MJ, and today I'm going to be giving you 15 Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus suggestions since everyone's stuck in quarantine and currently binge watching, because I know that's what I'm doing. I tried to stay away from the basic suggestions that everyone's been giving out lately, like Tiger King and All American, although I love both of those and All American has my heart. But besides that, I wanted to do ones that you might not look for originally. So let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm gonna do Netflix. So the first one from Netflix, I'm gonna show it right here, is called Insatiable. It's came out about a year or two ago, and it's about this girl who used to be made fun of and bullied a lot for like her weight and stuff. And then something happened and she lost a whole bunch of weight and now wants to become a beauty queen. And then second is called Outer Banks. I just started watching it. It's like brand new on Netflix. And it's about this kid who is living by himself kind of in his group of friends, and his dad went missing a long time ago, and it's about this kid who's like, his dad went missing a while ago, and him and his friends were like doing something, and they found a clue that said that he still exists and like didn't die. So it's kind of like their adventure on trying to find out like what happened to him and everything. It's really good. Yeah. And the third one is called Zoo. It's based off a Stephen King novel, and I love it. I've rewatched it 3 times, and there's about 3 seasons. Yeah. And it's about like this group of people. It's like a FBI agent, a reporter, a vet. I don't know what the other dude's job is. I honestly can't even describe it to you. And they're trying to figure out and fix why all these animals, like every animal is going, like defying like their nature of like only like attacking if they're like scared or if they don't know anything, but like they're going against all their nature. So trying to figure out and solve it and everything. I like it because it's really dramatic and it's just like kind of always life and death. So, and the fourth one I want to suggest is called The Night Shift, and it's a like a hospital show but less dramatic than Grey's Anatomy. I think it has 3 or 5 seasons, I can't remember, but I find it cool because of course they're working in the ER and there's a lot of like crazy things that happen, but also the fact that like a lot of them are ex-military, and it kind of does some cool flashback things and everything. And yeah, I really like it. I've also rewatched that one about 4 times also. The final one for Netflix is called Spinning Out. It's about this like 20-something-year-old who's trying to get her way back to the Olympics as a figure skater. And it's kind of gloomy. Like, it's a Netflix original, but it's gloomy. So like there's not a lot of bright colors or like anything. It's really weird, but I like it. It's kind of like drama filled. Yeah. Okay, next up is Hulu. So the first one for Hulu is called Sirens, and it's more of a comedy about EMTs and everything. I forget how many seasons there are, but I binge watched all in like 2 days. It was just funny to me. It's like 3 EMTs and just, well, I like it. The second one, of course, is called 911. If you haven't heard of it, it's really good. I love it a lot. It's about a fire station, like these group of people who work at a fire station. It goes like into their like each and every one of their lives and like backstories and everything and their friendship, and it's great. It's unlike any other like show or whatever. And yes, I do know that I'm suggesting a lot of doctor and like hospital shows. The third one, I just started watching this called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I find it funny because they kind of hit issues, like big like world issues, but they do it in like a funny way that you're kind of just like, dang, like it's like you don't even have like a reason to say anything about it. And that's really why I like it. But it's about these like people who own a bar. It's a whole bunch of weird, crazy stories. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of seasons too, so if you want to like binge watch a whole bunch, that's the show to watch. The fourth one is called Archer. I like Archer. It's an adult animation, but I just like it because every season's something different, and it just gets more and more wild the more you watch. It's about this spy who works for an agency called ISIS that his mother owns, and it's just all over the place. And yeah, the fifth one for Hulu is called Motherland Fort Salem. So it's kind of like in a dystopian type thing where witches kind of control the military and everything, because there are bad freelance witches called the Spree, and they like to kill people, a lot of people, and it gets really bad. But it gets intense. It's kind of freaky but really good at the same time, because you kind of have to learn about like their world as they go through each episode, so you're kind of learning with them. And I want to add one on to Hulu because I have more Hulu suggestions than Disney Plus. So the last one is another one I just started watching. It's called Everything's Gonna Be Okay, and it's funny, and it like it makes you like cry and happy and like laugh all at the same time. And it's about this gay like 20-something-year-old dude, and he's taking care of his two half sisters, and one's 17 and autistic, and one that's 14 and just trying to fit into high school with her friends. And it gets pretty weird, but it's funny mostly. Okay, on to Disney Plus. So I only have 4 for Disney Plus because I said 15 and I added 1 to Hulu. So the first one for Disney Plus is of course Mandalorian. I don't watch Star Wars at all. Like I just never watched Star Wars. But I watched Mandalorian because I did not know it was attached to Star Wars at first when I first started watching it, because I just like action movies and things. So I watched it, and first of all, Baby Yoda, so adorable, my favorite. It's the best. It's about this dude who his like culture type thing is once you put on this helmet, you cannot take it off, like ever. And once you do, like, you're no longer apart. Like, you can never show anyone your face. And he's kind of just, like, trying to get Baby Yoda back to, like, his people. You know. Second one is Fish Hooks. If you've never heard of it, it's kind of just, like, a show from my childhood type thing that I watched a lot. It's about these 3 fish just trying to go through high school, and I think it's hilarious because it's just like stupid, weird situations that would make a kid laugh. And now that I look back, like now that I'm a senior in high school and I look back at it, I'm like, dang. I was like, they were kind of right though. So now that I go back and watch it all the time, like it just makes me laugh 10 times more. And then there's Sunny with a Chance. I haven't watched that in a long time, but I still really like it. It's about this girl who goes and gets on a TV show with a whole bunch of like, it's kind of like cool, wacky type people. That's all of it. I think it's just funny. I find a lot of things funny. I've realized that. Like most of the shows I watch are because they're funny. The last one is called Jonas. I've binge watched this about 3-4 times. It's about the show that the Jonas Brothers had about their life before they like grew up. Like this is them, and like it's about them in high school, but also being in a band. And it's kind of weird now to watch it because now they're all like grown up and married and everything, and you're just like, wow, dang. Like if only you knew what your future was. So that was all of them. If you didn't like how I described them, or you want more deeper in detail, down below in the description box I'm going to put links to Google that give you longer descriptions and better ones, because I don't think I'm good at describing things. It's either too short or too long and they just don't make any sense. So I'm gonna do that for you guys because I know I probably wasn't the best. Also, I've decided that I'm gonna post every Saturday and Wednesday now, just to do something and have something to do during quarantine. Also, the fact that I want to do so many different types of videos, like all the old ones that people used to have, and a whole bunch of new ideas that I have. So if you would like any of those, or you would like to come back and watch, you can always subscribe. Also, if you like this video, like it. There's no excuse why you shouldn't. But until next time.